This channel is documenting the journey to make $1 million on YouTube. And speaking of making money online, I want to talk about one of the best and craziest things about social media that no one talks about. I've had numerous, and I mean numerous pieces of content on different platforms randomly blow up a month later, a year later, or even a year and a half, close to 2 years later. So I have a bunch of different examples to show you on different platforms. Starting off on YouTube, right? The main thing, this is actually on my vlog channel. It's kind of like my main channel of vlogs, me traveling, fitness stuff, ram stuff. This is a video just to show you the details called 10 Things I Wish I Knew Before Staying in Hostels. This video is roughly about 30 minutes long. I spent a while making this video. I thought this video was a banger. And guess what? Not at all. Kind of though. Kind of. Because when I go here, you can see that in the beginning, let me go to this view. I got some views initially, right? That's what always happens. And then nothing. I'm telling you, so I uploaded this on September 11th, 2024. So about a year and a half ago, let's just round it to 2 years for the sake of this video and make it easy, but technically a year and a half ago, right? And I was getting no views. And I mean no views at all, like nothing. As you can see, it sometimes would go a month with me getting 4 or 5 views. And I was like, dang, I spent a while on this video. I thought it was a good video. You know, I put a lot of work into it. Thought it was very helpful. If you're traveling, you want to stay in hostels, you want to know the best techniques, tips, tricks, etc. Nothing. And then, some traffic, but then nothing again. Kind of went, as you can see, this kind of like mini hump here. And then all of a sudden, for no reason at all, I didn't share this with anybody else. I didn't hire someone to promote it. Nothing. Purely organic. Now it's at the point where you can see here. I mean, again, not saying this video is like balling out, but now I went from getting maybe 5 views a month for about a year. 5 views a month. Well, I was like, this video flopped. Didn't go anywhere. It's dead. It's a dead video. To now getting 20 views a day on average. And it's increasing all the time. Now, granted, on this video, I've only made 23 bucks. Not saying, nothing to brag about, but this, I think, is just a clear indication to show you, because if I even go like here to let's do September 2024 to September 2025, just to show you. So the first year of the video, right? It only got 415 views. Not that much at all. And a lot of those views really came from the beginning, as you can see here, when it first got uploaded. Only made $3, let's round it to 4, I guess. But then going, from, then to, now, actually, let me just do this. Then to now, you could see, once it loads, it takes a second, boom, this huge growth. And I say this because, and show you this to show you that at the end of the day, with all these platforms I'm going to show you, they're always trying to promote your content. And I think what's tough about social media and the internet is a lot of times you think if something flops, it's dead. It never's going to pop up again. You're cooked. You're cooked, right? As Gen Z likes to say. But that's not the case. That YouTube, with this particular video, I'm talking about YouTube now, we're talking about their platforms in a second, still tried. They're still like, you know what? Maybe there's something here. And they're continuing to do that. And they will always continue to do that with every video. Remember, at the end of the day, I know a lot of people bash the YouTube algorithm and everything, but at the end of the day, YouTube wants you to succeed. They want you to succeed and do well, because the better your videos do, the more money YouTube makes as well. And maybe YouTube's realizing now, wait, this video about hostel pro tips, it's a pretty dang good video. At least I think so, right? If I go here in terms of now how people are discovering it, a lot of people are now discovering from YouTube search, about half, right? Is when it comes to external sites. And then the biggest way people find it right now is through suggested and YouTube search. If I go to see more and I close this and I click YouTube search and then I organize and do all the typical things, we're seeing that the biggest thing is hostels, hostel tips, hostels in Europe, staying in a hostel. So of course that makes sense that if you're searching for hostels, this video might pop up, but it is really incredible to see that out of pretty much nowhere, again, to kind of show you this graph, started popping off. Now, again, I'm not saying this video is going viral, but it's just a sign that this situation happens with me in almost every other platform, which is why that if you're posting on social media and you're putting in those hours, at first it may seem like, dang, I'm not going anywhere. until you see more and more that some of your backlog might start to get more and more promoted. If I go here, I already did a video about this, but I'll show you, like, this is with Facebook Reels. I did a video. I'm kind of eating my words. I did a video. I'm like, hey, I'm done with Facebook Reels. I was uploading for like a while. I think it was like 5-6 months on Facebook. And I was like, Facebook Reels are dumb. Yeah, I get it. I have the same video posted different ways. But so I stopped. Around here, you can kind of see I stopped. This is the end of last year, by the way. So this is the end of, I think, this video's from, let's go here, about September of 2025. Nothing. I was not uploading. I stopped. I didn't promote. Again, I want to stress this point with all these points. I didn't promote this. I didn't try posting it somewhere else. I was like, I'm done with Facebook Reels. And then for some reason, out of nowhere, near the end of 2025, and then going to the beginning of 2026, boom, started getting passive. I went from getting 9 views a day, almost nothing, 20 views, okay. And keep in mind, these are short videos too. So 14 views on a long format video has a little more oomph or weight. 14 views on a short is nothing, right? To then getting close to 500,000 views, in some cases low as 72, but out of nowhere, with zero promotion, it just happened purely organically because Facebook started promoting my stuff. And now, and I've talked about this in some videos, I'm now posting actually daily on Facebook and Facebook Reels. I'm not making a ton of money, at least not yet, but I'm noticing with my Facebook Reels and my Facebook account that every video I post now, on average, I get more and more views on average. At first, I was maybe getting only 30 views on average every time I posted. Then it went up to about 100. Then it went up to 500. Now I'd say I get anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 views every single time I post a video. If anything, sometimes on average I get more views on my Facebook Reels than that same video when posted on TikTok. Kind of crazy. Or even that same video posted on YouTube Shorts. So now I'm pretty much back on the Facebook Reel train. I've done some videos already about Facebook Reels. Going now to TikTok. This is my TikTok account. And as you can see here, organized by popular. So my highest to lowest, most popular being 3.8 million, 1.1 million. This is not fully organized in the right order. Sometimes, the organization of the popular kind of gets mixed up on a lot of platforms. But this one video. So this video, kind of cool, actually. I was in Mexico City, and I thought this was intriguing, that this place I was staying in had negative numbers on the elevator. I thought it was kind of cool. It is kind of weird, right? That there's negative numbers on the elevator. This video got nothing. Got nothing for like, I don't know how long. Unfortunately, I can't show you the analytics on desktop. It's kind of annoying that TikTok does that. But anyway, nothing. And then all of a sudden, this one now has about 50,000 views, and it's consistently now getting views every single day. When in the beginning, it got nothing. This was also shocking to me because with YouTube, with this video, it kind of made some sense. Like, I know YouTube tries to push it, but I didn't realize that on Facebook Reels with short format content and even TikToks, even shorter format content, because some people post 20 times a day on TikTok, TikTok still tries to promote your stuff. And again, this is purely organic. I didn't pin it to my profile. I didn't try to share. Again, I really want to stress that point that in all these, it's just organic. And then lastly, to show you the last platform of the main 4, we got YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Now Instagram, this is my Instagram account. I'm on the, throat's a bit scratchy today. Still kind of recovering from lightning in a bottle, the festival, because there was so much dust and dirt that it's been kind of clogged up in terms of my sinuses. But these are my reels, right? Just organized, normal, unorganized by most popular. These are most recent reels, right? And when I go into this one, I'll just play it as I'm talking. This is a reel of me breakdancing. This kind of went nowhere. And all of a sudden now it's about 20,000 views. And I'm now getting more followers from this video. I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't my best work, so don't judge. But this is me kind of breakdancing, doing like a quick line, stuff like that. And we're thinking like, dang, like I posted this, didn't go anywhere. Not in a bad way, but I was like, oh, I have like other videos of me doing like handstand push-ups, other kind of things. But now this video is consistently getting a lot of views every single day. And out of nowhere, I think especially maybe in the past like month or 2 months, I'd say, this video went from getting, I think it was like 300 views to now getting almost close to 20,000 views. Again, purely organic, didn't share it anywhere. And I show you these 4 situations to show you the power of what social media platforms are doing when it comes to always promoting your content. And I want to do this video to show you the transparency, of all my analytics. As most of you know, I'm very transparent about everything when it comes to my earnings, my views, etc., to show you the truth of what it's like behind the scenes. But I think especially for a video like this, I want to show you it because I think in the beginning, it can be discouraging on social media that you're posting a lot and you're like, dang, I'm getting nowhere. And the thing, I remember learning this years ago when I first tried like getting into blogging and everything, that if you look at most jobs, it's more of like a linear path. It's like you start at, I'm making numbers up, like $10 an hour, then 15, then 20, then 25. And like, it's a very linear path, right? It's very like that. But on social media, it's not like that at all. It's almost like nothing and then a hockey stick inflection. And sometimes you've probably seen this, that meme, everybody's seen this meme where it's like the guy digging for dirt and he's about to do that one last dig to find the diamonds, but he walks away. We've probably all seen that meme, right? Everyone's seen it. Like, that's why I look at social media, because you could be posting for a while and not seeing any results, not realizing you're building your catalog, you're building your, I don't say backstory, but kind of you're building the thing about you, whatever it is. And YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, maybe even Snapchat, like Facebook, all these platforms, they do want you to succeed. Of course, they have to deal with a lot of traffic. I mean, think of how many videos, I can't remember what the statistic is now, but there's probably like a bajillion videos uploaded to TikTok every day, a bajillion videos uploaded to YouTube every day. So there's a lot of stuff, let me say it like that. There's a lot of stuff these platforms have to deal with in terms of like, how do we promote everybody? Because you can. So how do we make, it is tricky. It is tricky. And of course, making high quality content is always the most important thing. That always comes down, that's kind of like social media. That's kind of life 101, right? Making high quality content. Although I will say on TikTok, I think maybe I might say more quantity than quality, but that's a story for a different video. But in general though, this just shows, and I kind of want to do this video, show that if you're hustling on this, really trying to make this whole social media thing work, because I will say, trying to be a content creator full time is difficult. I've mentioned this, that this month in May of 2026 is the 10-year anniversary of when I went full-time making content. That 10 years ago when I first moved to LA in May of 2026, I went full-time on YouTube and music, and I was like, this is now my life. All I'm gonna do is wake up, make music, and make videos. That's it. Kind of crazy that I'm still living the dream 10 years later, because it's, if anything, maybe gotten more competitive. I'll be honest, YouTube and TikTok and all these kind of platforms have gotten more competitive. I think especially after the pandemic when people were stuck inside and everything, so it's tough. And I know that kind of feeling of spending so much time on videos and content and really trying to make it work, and you're putting one thing after the other. You're doing one push after the other, one reel, one short, one TikTok, one YouTube video, and you're like, dang, I'm getting nowhere. Keep in mind, sometimes it can seem like you're not getting anywhere, not realizing you're still working and building this up. And these platforms are trying to do what they can to start promoting you. And a big thing too for a lot of these platforms is trust. So I think for what happens with the video and maybe even the channel themselves is, for a lot of times, especially in the beginning, all the platforms are like, wait, what's going on here? Can we trust this person or not? Like on my Facebook page, for example, my Facebook page used to be just my music. So I never posted any reels. It was literally just my songs. And then I went from 0 to 60, basically posting reels. And I bet for Facebook, they're like, wait, I thought this guy just posted his music. Now he's posting reels and he's posting a lot of them. Let's see how this kind of plays out. Let's just algorithmically look from afar. And then I told you I stopped posting reels. And then all of a sudden, near the end of last year, going into now this year, started getting a huge boom. And now, actually, when it comes to Facebook, I got my first payout. It's only $5, so nothing crazy. I got my first payout a couple months ago. Now at the point where I'm almost making $5 a month. Nothing insane, but now that's slowly growing. And for me, like I mentioned in other videos, it's me taking that same short, that same TikTok video I made, posting it on maybe YouTube and also Facebook and other platforms. Now I'm getting harder into shorts, right? Because I see kind of the potential growth. But overall, at the end of the day, remember, when it comes to social media, trying to make this whole thing work. If I'd say it like that, try to make this whole thing work. It seems like you're getting nowhere for a lot of cases. Take that first video I showed you of, 10 tips when it comes to staying in hostels. I thought it was a great video. It got nothing for about almost a year and a half. Now it's starting to get a ton of traffic. So sometimes it seems like you're getting nowhere, but then all of a sudden you'll blow up.